Hi beauties, it's been a while, but here we are. So today I are going to be reviewing the Juvia's Place foundation, the most full coverage foundation in the world, as everybody has been raving about. So I have it here. I was gonna try, I didn't know which one was my shade. So I bought Dakar, which is $220, and I bought Malawi. Now Malawi is $230. Pretty much everybody in my shade looked like they were Malawi, so that's what I wanted. But then when I got in the store, it was like really ashy looking in the store lights. So that's why I'm trying to use the foundation in natural light. It's like noon. That's why I'm doing it now with the most sunlight that I can get. I'm gonna swatch both of them in this video, which you will see, but I opted to go for Malawi, which is on my face right now. I don't have a highlight or anything on today, just a foundation. All right, so everything else you will see in the video. Okay, so I went to Juvia's Place. I went to Ulta, and I still have my receipt because I'm not sure which of these shades is good. I got these two, and they told me just whichever one doesn't fit me, you know, try it out and bring it back if it doesn't fit. So I was like, okay. So I got Malawi $230 and Dakar $220. Now I got Dakar, which is darker than Malawi, and don't forget that the colors are going almost like in reverse, where 100 will be the darkest, and I think it goes up to 700, which is the fairest kingdom. Anyway, not doing a full review, obviously, because little old me don't get PR packages. So these are just the ones I bought. Wait a second. There, that's bigger. I did want to do a full face with both, and since I was gonna do it anyways, I figure, well, why not record it? So that's what I'm gonna do. Swatches have not proved helpful to me at all, but just in case it's helpful to someone, I'm gonna take a pump of my regular foundation, which is Fenty Pro Filter in 430, which it looks so close to this Malawi. I don't know how it was ashy. And I'm gonna rub it out a little bit, blend it. So this is what my face foundation usually looks like. I should have gotten a makeup wipe. So that is the color there, trying to blend out the edges of it a little bit. And then Dakar, woo! Dakar is darker for sure. I don't think my face is that dark, but this looks like a contour almost. All right, let me try to blend it out. Blending it out, it's not as dark and it looks just a little more red. This one is like neutral, I guess, because the Rihanna one is definitely warm compared to that. I wouldn't say that's cool. Maybe that's just neutral. This thing is rich. Definitely red. Like on my chest, you can see how red it is. All right, so I'm gonna use my sponge. Everybody was using their sponge, so I'm gonna use mine too. Not doing any color correcting because the whole point is that this foundation is so full coverage. So we'll see, because I got a lot to cover. But I'm also doing the beauty blender because it's so thick that it probably could cover my pores, seeing as how I don't have a primer on. No, I did not cover the pores. They're still definitely showing, but the dark spots aren't showing, like, you know. But for not having color corrected, I think this is awesome. Now, here's the thing. Everybody has done one layer. And yes, one layer looks good, but I feel like for skin as hyperpigmented and textured as mine is, like, I don't feel good going out like this. It looks good, but I don't feel good going out like this. I feel like when I go out in the sun, it's summer, like I feel like it might melt off. You know, like under my eyes. Oh, I don't have the concealer. First of all, let's talk about how all the Ultas don't carry Juvia's Place. Didn't know that. And then the ones that do carry Juvia's Place, they got the selection on the second when I went, but they didn't have all of them. So I actually had to be calling around at Ultas to find out which one had these colors, and these were the two that the Ulta closest to me did not have. Go figure. And so I had to call around and go pick them up and then get that. And then the Ultas didn't have the concealer. So since I forgot to do it last time, I'll show you guys how much I used to do my whole face. I had used this much to do my whole face, which this is $20. So if I'm using this much, this thing is gonna last forever. Also, I usually like double color correct under my eyes, and I didn't even really put the foundation directly on those dark circles. I literally just blended it into that area, and it's covered. Like, this is no concealer. I'm pretty impressed with that. I feel like it's getting darker though. Like, this is how it applies. Like, this kind of lightish color is how it applies. But then, even when you look at it on my chest, it's darker than how it was when I first laid it down. Ta-da! So I'm gonna use my regular LA Girl. This one is Fawn, as per usual. I love how this looks on top of here. Kidding me? As we can see, when the colors dry, they are a lot different. I feel like the Fenty held true. It did oxidize a little bit of a stronger color, but this one definitely got darker. So I think that Malawi is my color, as opposed to Dakar, because that got darker too, and it's darker than, I'm going by my face. It's definitely more red than my face is. So this is a better match for me. It's not perfect because my face still looks a little ashy in my opinion. I feel like I would have to compensate with some redder things, like a more red bronzer instead of the cool bronzer that I'm used to. Well, instead of the contour that I'm used to. I feel like my mustache did come back. It did kind of show through once I think with setting the foundation, it's important to like press the powder in versus buffing it, kind of how I did. Because I feel like I picked up some of the product, some of the foundation product, I mean. I don't even know if it makes sense doing the Dakar, to be honest. It's so dark. It's so dark. I'm not even gonna bother keeping that. I'm gonna keep this one as more of everyday makeup because it doesn't fit, like, it's nice, but it doesn't fit exactly like. Anyways, that's that. And this is my, you know, as soon as I'm done, how it looks. I'm gonna try to wear it for a little and I'll see if it holds up. All right, so see you guys after some hours. All right, beauties, so it's been right now about, call it 4 hours. It's a little bit more than 4 hours, but not quite 4.5. I drove with the windows down so I could get a little hot. I cooked, so it was a little bit hot in the kitchen. But I feel like, you know, I feel like the makeup looks good, to be honest. Like, remember I put that second layer because I was concerned that after my oils came through, you know, like the pigmentation would show, which it kind of does, just the slightest amount right here. But like I said, my areas of highest pigmentation is right here and right here. Somewhat here too. But it's only showing through on one side. And that's the smallest amount. And it might come probably from me talking on the phone, I don't know. And you can tell that my natural oils are coming through because my under eye is not oily. So my under eye actually reflects how it was, and the rest of my face is my natural oils pulling through. I don't think I can fault the foundation for that, to be honest. I feel like had I had a primer at all, better yet a mattifying primer, that it would have been good. There is, if you can see here, where my smile lines are, there's a little bit of like separation. So you can actually see my skin color coming through right here. And I've been alone, so I've not been talking to anybody. I've not been smiling excessively. So I don't know, like if I went out eating with friends, laughing and talking, would it break down even more? Makes me wonder. But again, I probably could put a mattifying primer down there, like a lot, and it probably would be better. And at like 9 o'clock, so that would be, that'll be 9 hours. So hopefully I can keep it on that long. I am gonna have to touch up though, because I don't want to go out looking, you know, from the get-go. Let's see how it looks when I touch it up. It looks pretty good. I think the foundation is holding. Yeah, it's like natural slash a little greasy, but not out of control. All right, beauty. So this is it. Final check-in. This is 9 p.m. just after 9 p.m. So a little over 9 hours. No primer. And we see all of my oils have come through, like ALL, all of them. Again, under my eye is still dry, so that's again how it looks before when I put it down, and this is with all of my natural oils coming through. I see makeup transfer, so like my phone has makeup on it from me talking, but it's not terrible how much of it has come off, you know, and that's from like knocking around. I have still a good amount of it on my face. It's shiny, but to me it don't look bad. So pretty much that's it. I just wanted to let you guys see how it looked another 5 hours later. So like this video if you like this video, subscribe if you're feeling my vibe. You can do that by clicking on my face, and I will see you in another one. Bye!